Hey fellas, welcome to a special Tuesday edition of Between the Bells here on P8N Priv TV. Your number one stop for all news Belmont Hill, New England, and sports. First in school news, this Wednesday the JV football team took on BBNN at home and defeated them 28-0. We were able to meet up with some players immediately post-game for their reactions.
Yeah, we just took them, we just pounded them. We just got everyone.
The boys came out hard, but you know, Timmy B's stronger performance than anybody on the field. Kid played his
Timmy hard
hard.
ground, baby. Timmy
I think the score was like 50-0, something like that. Anyway, yeah, we gotta look forward to next week and see how it goes.
Also Wednesday afternoon, the varsity soccer team closed out their game in a 1-1 tie. Player Ben Ward was nice enough to meet with us right after the game and give us his thoughts.
Today, we tied Rivers 1-1. All I have to say is that the team worked really hard. We scored in the first half, Layden had a great goal, and we kept the ball, we played well, we worked hard. It was unfortunate they scored a ball in the last 5 minutes of the game, but we're looking forward to no-balls. It should be a great game. This is James, he played a great game. Mediocre game. So.
Moving on to Saturday afternoon, the varsity football team took on Tabor Academy and defeated them in a decisive 37-0 fashion. Some crucial players in this win gave us these exclusive interviews.
All right, well, our game today was pretty good. We needed a big defensive statement, and today we had that. 37-0. Defense definitely showed up today. We had a lot of guys getting to the ball, all hats to the ball, constantly on it, and we're just getting after it out there.
Great game today. I mean, a lot of guys got a lot of playing time. Great showing on defense and special teams. I think we got to have a big week of practice, and then back on here on Saturday and playing Milton on homecoming. It'll be a fun time.
Late Saturday afternoon, the varsity soccer team took on Nobles on the road. Senior Matt Savage had this to say after the game.
Alright, so I think definitely the boys fought hard this past Saturday against Nobles. We tied 1-1, not thrilled with the outcome. Definitely got to focus up on winning out, so we give our team the chance to win the ISL and really make it to New England tournament. That's what we're focused on.
Also late Saturday afternoon, the varsity cross-country team took to the road to take on Groton and Thayer and wound up defeating both teams. Star runner James Donahue gave us his thoughts.
You know, great week for the boys. We proved to Groton and St. George's that we're legit and we'll be very ready for ISLs. And you know, we saw the Groton course again, brought back some good memories from the ISL championship back in 2016. This week I took a week off because of just some shin splints, but I'll hopefully be back for next week and ready to go, and we'll just keep getting ready for ISLs.
A very much anticipated segment here on P8N Priv TV. We'd like to welcome you all back to Joe's Corner.
We fail, but screw your courage to the sticking point it will not fail. And when Duncan is asleep, where to the rather shall his day's long hard journey soundly invite him? His two chamberlains will I with wine and with sail, so convinced that memory of the brain shall be water, and the receipt of reason a limbeck only. Because what can you and I put upon Duncan? End scene. It's Lady Macbeth.
Thank you, Joe. Again, if any of you guys have a new segment you'd like to see here on P8N Priv TV, let us know down in the comments section below. Who knows, you might even be the star of it. Joe certainly is. Now in MLB playoff news, the Boston Red Sox currently lead their ALDS series over the New York Yankees 2-1 after a crushing 16-1 victory over the Bronx Bombers in Yankee Stadium in Game 3. P8N Priv TV sent a correspondent to go watch Game 1 in Fenway Park, and let me tell you, this guy's getting fired tomorrow. Boston Bruins, okay. Taking some good with some bad, but things are looking up for the Boston Bruins. After a terrible showing against the Washington Capitals in a 7-0 defeat on the NHL's opening night, the Boston Bruins quickly spun things around, beating the Buffalo Sabres 4-0 on the very next night in Buffalo. This was Yaroslav Halak's first game starting between the pipes as a Bruin. Following this momentous first win of the season, the Bruins returned home to take on the Ottawa Senators, who they defeated 6-3, vanquishing former Belmont Hill goalie Mike Condon. Oh, the Patriots. This game was fun. It was Color Rush night. This Thursday, the New England Patriots took on the Indianapolis Colts on Thursday Night Football, who they soundly defeated 38-24. During this game, Tom Brady threw his 500th career regular season passing touchdown, as well as breaking Vinny Testaverde's record by having thrown touchdowns to 71 different receivers. The record was formerly 70. So McGregor and Khabib, this one was pretty interesting. This past Saturday, UFC 229 took place, an event that was headlined by a match featuring Conor McGregor and Khabib Nurmagomedov for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Khabib tapped out McGregor 3 minutes and 3 seconds into the 4th round. But what's of note is not the actual fight, rather its aftermath. Refusing to get up from Conor McGregor after making him tap out, Khabib raced to the side of the cage, jumped over the side of the octagon into the crowd, and started fighting members of Conor McGregor's entourage. Neither the UFC nor the Nevada State Athletic Commission have made statements regarding discipline for Khabib's actions. It is expected that he will be stripped of his title and a rematch will be held soon for the vacant belt. That's all the time we have on this week's edition of Between the Bells. I want to thank you guys for tuning in each and every week. Make sure you click that subscribe button, leave a like on all our videos, let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. We love to hear them. Oh, right. WWE Raw ratings update for those of you keeping score at home. They had their lowest rating ever 2 weeks in a row. This is unprecedented in the world of television. Nielsen has yet to report their scores from last night, but we'll be sure to let you know as soon as we do. Thanks for tuning in, guys.